PBIR. It was a pretty smooth sailing drive up until about an hour out, man. It was, if you've never been in like whiteout Florida, like thunderstorm rain driving, it is something to experience. It's pretty bad. I mean, it got to the point where I literally couldn't see if I was in the lanes or not. I couldn't see if anyone was in front of me. I mean, I couldn't see anything. I couldn't even see the lines or the reflectors. Like, it gets wild. But anyway, we made it here safe and sound. That's all that matters. And yeah, we're in line now. Hopefully it doesn't take too long and we can get through and unload and be ready to drive by 6, because we got about an hour. So should be fun. I'm really excited. We've got the LS Miata. I'm really excited to rip the LS Miata here at this track, because it's a big, fast road course, a small, fun, technical kart track. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm really, really excited. This is like what I built the car for. This is the reason that I wanted to put an LS in it, and I wanted more powers to be able to come to stuff like this and really be able to rip it. So we'll see what happens. We got the Miata unloaded. I'm ready to go. We're teched. We are ready to rip. We're ripping on the road course first, which is what I am most excited about tonight. The road course, like I said, is just so much fun. It is so fast. It's fun in the Z. I've done it in the Z and in the Vet, and it's been fun in both those cars, but it's always been like, man, if I just had a good bit more power, this would be so much more fun. Because with the Z, I'm running like 40 PSI in the tires and doing everything I can to keep it in drift, whereas this car, I should be able to just bang forth and roast them. So I am stoked with the Vet pulling in. I am stoked. I am very excited to drive this road course right now, and we get some driving in while it's daylight, because we're the first session, which is going on like right now. So I'm gonna chug some water, go drive. We did have a little clutch issue. The line to the clutch master was like, had just rattled a little loose, and fluid was coming out, and I fixed it, so we're good. Let's go drive.
Straight in the back long straight. There's like a little tiny trickle. It's like wet dry, like only in the back corners. It's pretty dry other ways.
Okay. It feels wild.
Oh my god.
I've only driven this track in like a very slow car. That was maybe 2 laps, not even 2 full laps. I think the tires are about done.
Yeah, I feel it.
They're vibrating like crazy. fifth gear Bernie's. Tires haven't popped yet.
Oh.
I'm surprised. They feel done. What time is it?
6:30, 6:35.
So we have time for another set.
Hey, this track's on a whole nother level.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I love it, and I don't know. I'm like, dude, why do more people not come to PBIR? Like, PBIR is amazing. It is so much fun. I've never got to drive it in something like this. It's a whole nother level in something like this. I mean, it still almost needs more power to be in fourth. Sketchiness there, trying to link those two turns. It just, the steering on this car is so light that, like, I don't know, I just like overcorrected. I was trying to kind of hold it out with a one-way and e-brake it and then flick back, and when I went to flick, I did too much with my hands, basically. All right, guys, so we have elected to run another set of tires on the oval, or the road course, while it is still daylight, because why not, you know? It's daylight, might as well go get some more runs in before it gets dark. PBIR is tough, man. You definitely like cannot bring enough tires to last you the whole event. Like, I've already gone through a set of tires after like 15 minutes of driving. Do a cool down lap for the tires and the car. Oh, this track is so fun in this car, man. It feels so, like, the only problem is, like, with the Z, it doesn't have enough power. With this, I mean, it has enough power, but not to, like, link everything. This car has the power to do it, but I'm too scared to do it in this car. Just grip racing. Tires were so bald when we hit the water. These lights definitely work. I set an alarm for each gauge and they definitely work because they caught my attention. I was like, oh no, did we lose oil pressure? I mean, that's a lot of abuse for a car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It held up pretty good. It's so nice having an enclosed trailer now at the track. I got all my spares and wheels and tools and chill spot. This is how many tires I've gone through already. Pretty hyped on this setup. It towed really well all the way here too. Well, what was a rainy day turned into a very nice, pleasant day. It was a little humid earlier. Now that the sun's setting, it feels pretty good. So, I mean, the car feels solid. I feel like it might be misfiring. When we first got this new engine done, and I ripped it around, it was vibrating at high RPM. Turned out that it was missing on a cylinder. One of the coil packs was not plugged all the way back in, and it's vibrating at high RPM now. And it started doing that when we were drifting with Cletus. I changed tires, I went out, I got on it, high RPM, it vibrated. I thought it was something with the car, or the tires, but it's still doing it. So I'm thinking it's missing somewhere, but it's so hard to tell, you know, like they don't even go that far down on power. They still make so much torque, even if they're missing a cylinder, it's so hard to tell. So if you guys have any tricks for figuring it out, I tried the water on the header test, but since these are manifolds, I think everything gets pretty hot. If anything, the one that was a little, like, seemed like it could have possibly been not all the way in was number one, and it, I mean, but they all sizzled the water, so maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, I don't know. But also, I need to turn the dry sump pressure up, because when the oil got hot, like 230, 240, it's only like 55 to 60 psi at like between 6,000 and 7,000 RPMs. It's a little lower than it should be, or at least for my liking. So anyway, really fun ripping it on the road course though. Really fun. Being able to sling it into fourth gear and just let her eat was pretty fun. So yeah, we got kart track next. I don't know how much more road course I'll do, just because I don't have, like, it kills tires. I'm getting like 2-3 laps out of a set. So yeah, we'll see how the kart track tandems go and decide from there. But we're up there in about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna get ready. I'll see you guys out there. It's kind of fun, really, like, technical, like extra technical, but fun, definitely fun. This is a good car for it, because I can just snap it so quick through the transitions. I see Ben. I was walking around. I heard someone say my name.
What's going on, man?
This guy's
Long
here.
time no see.
I know, dude. It's exciting.
Now that you got this out, we need to do a drag race soon.
Oh, you're right.
We have to, dude. I'm almost
You're
in the
right.
tens.
I saw your post.
Yeah, my best run right now is 11.2.
Oh,
So-
okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that it makes probably 20, 30 more horsepower than it did, and I have 5th gear.
Yeah, right now I'm making 370 wheel.
Okay,
On a heartbreaking dyno.
Yeah.
On a heartbreaking dyno. So
I'm probably a little less. I'm probably like 380 or something.
When we race though, I'll have my drag skinnies on 15 by 3.5. Dude, no joke.
Full legit drag racing.
That's
So
all I'm trying to do, man.
he brought this thing out to tandem. The freaking
maybe,
tire
hopefully.
machine is broken, or not tandem, drift. Tire machine's broken. He brought tires unmounted, so he's kind of screwed.
I
It's
got one
unfortunate.
set of brand new tires, and they rub anyways because I've never ran the 255s yet.
Oh.
So I gotta like bang out the quarter panel.
I would say focus on the kart track for a bit because it doesn't hurt tires,
Yeah.
and then go road course later.
I need to see if my car works. I don't even know if it's gonna
That's
work.
important. That's important. Well, have fun. Good luck.
I'm just gonna follow him and get some smoky shot. Taylor.
back out on the kart track. I'm gonna try to get another tandem session in on here, and then I honestly might back up. I've only got one set of tires left to burn, and they're sticky tires, and there's not really anyone to tandem with, so it's just kind of pointless, honestly. Like, Ethan's almost out of tires, and I mean, there's a couple other people here that I know, but the track's just not like super conducive for tandem.
driving this thing.
It's a LS.
Badass.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. Thank you. Car is back in the trailer. That was pretty fun. I mean, it was definitely fun ripping on the road course. I did check my misfire. I don't think I told you guys. I just like watched the O2 sensor readings on the HP tuners, and it would drop down if I unplugged one that was working, and all of them were working, so we're good. So we just, some sort of weird chassis vibration we need to figure out. It's not a big deal. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't misfiring. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it was pretty fun. I just, Ben broke his car. I was able to tandem with Ethan, but he didn't have enough tires. And then like the kart track course is kind of tough for tandems. It wasn't, you know, you couldn't really get close. And then the road course kills tires, and it's kind of tough for tandem too, especially if you don't have a lot of power. So anyway, Miata did stellar. It was definitely a great shakedown before Texas in a couple weeks. So we are going to Texas in a couple weeks. We're going to do Pro-Am. We're going to drive. There's an event that Noriyaru is going to. We're going to hang out with him. Adam's going, I believe. Like, it should be a really, really fun event. It's a long trip for the truck and trailer, so this is a good test for that. Good test for the car to make sure the car is sorted and everything seems good, which it does. So all in all, I mean, it was definitely worth coming out and you know, figuring all that stuff out. So I'm going to finish loading up, go change clothes because I'm sweaty and nasty from my 3-hour drive home, and hit the road. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Goodbye.